Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Counter64, and today I have a new video idea like I always do. So basically started out me just sitting in the studio, looking around, doing some demos, making some riffs up, and I decided, do pickups actually matter in electric guitar? I'm sure I know what you're all saying. Of course pickups matter, it matters so much. But then, a lot of people make the same argument for tone wood, they make the same argument for strings, and I figured, well, anytime I have a question, what do I usually do? Film a video and try to find out for myself. Today we're doing a test to see if the pickups in the guitar actually matter. Now, of course, the only real way to do this test is to use the same guitar and just change the pickups out of it, but I'm lazy and I don't have that kind of money, so I didn't do that. So instead what I did was I chose 4 different guitars and I went ahead and made a demo, as I always do, and I made a clean section, a kind of like riffage section, so like the articulate lead kind of stuff, and then I also made a breakdown section to test out chugging chords. The first guitar we are going to be looking at is actually going to be this little lady right here. This is my custom Ibanez. The pickups in it are going to be 2 bare knuckle aftermaths. This has a 5-way pickup selector, so when I'm on clean, it is actually on 2nd position, not all the way up. And when I go down to the distortion setting, it is all the way down at its 5th position. The second guitar that we are going to be using is going to be this one right here. Another custom guitar by Schecter. The pickups in this guy, so the top one is actually a Sustainiac, and the bottom one I believe is a Seymour Duncan Nazgul. The interesting thing about this is I tried to choose 2 guitars that have active pickups as well as 2 guitars that have passive pickups as well to add some little variation to this. So the first guitar, the Ibanez, actually has passive pickups. The bare knuckle aftermaths are passives. On this guitar, this is actually the so there's a little battery cavity in the back to put my 9 volts in, and the Seymour Duncan uses that battery, and I believe the Sustainiac uses the battery, and I believe the Seymour Duncan is also active. I might be wrong on that, but I just put this under the active guitar category. For this one, when I go clean, I am all the way up on the neck pickup, so it's only a Sustainiac, and on the distortion, I am all the way down, so I am on the Seymour Duncans for anything distorted. For the third guitar, we are actually going to be doing another custom guitar. It is going to be this little lady right here. This is a, I believe it was, I think it's just called a Washburn, an Oscar Schmidt Washburn. As you can see, pretty much everything on this guy is completely changed out, decked out, changed up. The pickups on this, I believe, are a pair of Gibson 57s. And so when I'm on my clean patch, I am all the way up, so I am on the neck pickup, as you can tell. And when I am on the distortion, I'm all the way down, so I am on the bridge pickup. Okay, and for the final and 4th guitar, we have this here Jackson Warrior. So on this guy, I have the classic EMG 8185 combo. So when I am on the cleans, I am on the neck pickup, of course. I believe that is the 81. And when I am on the bridge, I am over here on the bridge pickup, which I believe is the EMG 85. They might be switched, but I'm pretty sure the 81 is the neck and the 85 is the bridge. And then that should be about all for the guitars. So a few rules I had for this video was, of course, the guitars are going to be all in the same tuning, so they're all in D standard tuning. There you go. They all have the same strings. So they're all using these strings right here, the Ernie Ball Cobalt, heavy top, light bottom. I also have them all running through the same exact amp settings for both the clean and the distortion patch. The only thing that's different, of course, is their build and the pickups, but I'm really trying to see if the pickup is different or if the pickups will make a big difference between the 4 guitars. Of course, like I said, the only true way to measure this is to have one guitar with all 4 pickups and then do it that way. However, I don't have that ability, so we're just going to do 4 different guitars. I recorded a demo. You guys can go ahead and take a look at it. hear it, see if you noticed any differences in there, and then I will see you right back at the end. There you go. That was the demo. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any more questions about like the pickups I use or anything about it, go ahead and just leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to read over all the comments and get back to you with any information that I might have. As well as go ahead and, hit the subscribe button, please, because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. Hopefully. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we will see what happens. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.